Rangers carried on their fine form under Philippe Clement as they beat Hibernian 3-0 at Easter Road. In today's video we'll discuss parts of the match whilst also going over some big Rangers news ahead of a title pursuit. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Rangers star Haji has been warned he's in danger of missing out on the Euros by the Romania manager unless he makes a bigger impact at his lone club, Alavés. The 25-year-old is halfway through a season-long loan in Spain with the La Liga outfit after being shipped out by former Ibrox boss Michael Beale in August. But he's just made 6 starts for Alavés in La Liga and hasn't started a league game since the beginning of last month. He's also failed to score in the league, with his only goals for the club coming in a 10-0 Copa del Rey romp against Murcia. Romania boss jetted out to Spain this week after meeting with Haji to check his progress ahead of Romania's Euro 2024 campaign this summer, and he wants him to make more of an impact in Spain. His national team boss said, "If Haji wants to make a big impression at the Euros, and I know all our fans are desperate to see this, then I told him that he has to fight harder and establish himself at his club. He's an important player and I went to Spain to tell him I had faith in him, but he needs to start more games. Unfortunately, we have fewer players at the top level. Yanis is playing in one of the best leagues in the world, but he needs to play more. There are some positive signs, but there are also some negative ones. From the first day when I took over the team, I always tried to react if we have a problem, and that's why I went to see Yanis. I trust him and I went there to give him a message of confidence. I also talked to the coaches at his club. I am optimistic he'll play a big part for the club for the rest of the season." Haji still has 2.5 years left on his contract at Ibrox. Just a quick one guys, we've released our January merch drop, so do browse the new collection. We've got the Mr. Blue Nose tees, along with our Stauncho Meter tees. Do, as I said, browse the collection by going down into the link in the description, or going to rfcclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Philippe Clement has confirmed that Sima will be out of action for at least 2 months. The 22-year-old Senegal international, who has scored 15 goals since arriving on loan from Brighton in the summer, was sent home from the African Cup of Nations with a thigh problem. The Senegal FA confirmed Sima picked up the injury in training, and a statement warned he could face a long period of unavailability. Clement yesterday confirmed that the winger went under the knife in an operation on his injury and was also put a timescale on his return. Speaking to Rangers TV, he said, "Abdallah has had his operation and the surgeon was really happy with the way it went. It was a good operation and everything went well. He'll be out for between 2 to 3 months. He is positive and he is someone who is always working hard, so we expect him to make it back as fast as possible in a healthy way, of course. We can count on him at the end of the season." Alex Lowry's Rangers loan plan has been detailed by the manager. The attacking midfielder was sent back to Rangers after the first half of the season out on loan at Hearts. He was recalled by Rangers last Friday, with Rangers keen to find him a different destination for the remainder of the campaign. Clement was asked about the 20-year-old during a press conference, and he confirmed that he wants the youngster to gain more first-team experience. The Belgian said, "The clear plan with Alex Lowry is we want him to go out on loan to get minutes this season. We want him to go out on loan and get stronger by playing regular games. We will see what is the best place for him to go and develop." Meanwhile, Kieran has had successful surgery on his Rangers injury. The midfielder has been ruled out for a lengthy period after picking up a knock during the winter break. And Clement has revealed that Dow has had surgery to correct the issue he suffered during the warm weather break to Spain. The Ibrox boss previously explained that Dow had dealt with a cruel injury blow after his studs caught in the training pitch. Kieran was really unlucky that he stuck in the grass on a bad pitch, said Clement. He'll be out quite a long time normally. Now Dow has come through the surgery, with Clement stating the operation went well. In other news, Clement has thanked former Celtic manager Lennon for making his job at Rangers easier by claiming that his players don't have the mentality needed to lift the Scottish title. Lennon claimed that Clement's men lacked the mental strength required to prize the Scottish Premiership trophy away from Celtic this season when he appeared on PLZ Soccer earlier this week. The former Parkhead manager stated that the Belgian needed to strengthen his squad further in January transfer window for Rangers to become champions. He said they still haven't got that mentality yet of squashing that hold that Celtic have over them, and they need to break that if they're going to win the league. And to do that, they need to bring in either players of better quality or better mentality. But Clement, whose team yesterday closed the gap to 5 points by winning against Hibernian Easter Road, was pleased to hear Lennon's comments. Asked what he thought about Lennon's assessment, he said, "I'm happy that people outside the club helped to motivate my players. I now need to put less time into that myself. I think the players have showed a lot of mentality in the last couple of months. Even at Celtic Park with 10 players, they did that in the 2-1 Old Firm defeat last month. So we cannot speak about mentality in that way until now. We need to confirm that in the next 6 months." Meanwhile, Clement has warned Rangers will need to increase the size of their squad next season if they are to successfully negotiate all of their domestic and European fixtures after the SPFL announced they were scrapping the winter break. The Champions League and Europa League will both move to the Swiss system in 2024-2025, and each club in the group stage will play a total of 8 matches instead of 6 between September and January. This is what he said. "The winter break is important, I'm convinced about that. There have been a lot of signals in the past 2 years from several top players that it's becoming a bit too much. You've seen also quite some injuries with the top players in the top teams who are playing a lot of games. The more games we have, the bigger squads we need because you have to make rotations. You need moments of physical rest and mental rest. You cannot play every 3 days during 11 months and perform in a top way as one player. We need to take that into account, and there are more games next season looking at the numbers in the squad." Clement, though, is confident he currently has a strong enough squad to cope with all of the Premiership, Scottish Cup and Europa League games which Rangers will have to play in what promises to be another intense spell. He continued, "All my players love to play. I think now after that period that they had, the players are looking forward to it. Maybe they like less of my training, prefer to play games. I don't know. But I really feel it in that way. They're all pushing, and the more games we have, the more chances they have to play. There will be rotation because it's impossible to play all those games with the same 11 players. Like we did in December, everyone will be involved and stay involved. Therefore, in a way, if you ask the dressing room now, I think they prefer this. So they will be very happy about next season because there will be even more games with no winter break." Rangers fans, what do you make of our injury state of play? And do you think we need to and will replace Seema in this January transfer window? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Remember, we do have Rangers t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Push.